Facebook, I was streaming for like an hour and 45 minutes without pressing go live.
That's awesome.
I was talking to no
one.
one.
It says I'm on air now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you saying?
Oh, there we go.
Right, boys.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, good. Am I too loud? Not loud enough?
No, that's alright.
I think you sound perfect, Daniel.
Brilliant, Jake. That's just what I needed.
Motivational. That's how we do. In these dark times, it's all we need. There's a little bit of motivation, a little bit of high spirits.
A lot of spirits. Just all of them.
Yeah. Right then.
Right. I think we're about there. It's going to be annoying hearing myself, but we'll do it with it.
Yeah.
I'm hearing everyone after they talk, it's really weird.
Yeah, you can probably hear your own like voice and stuff. Oh my god, it says we've gone live, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Cool. Why don't you do a nice little intro for us?
Okay, well they've probably like heard the weird part of us just kind of...
No.
Okay, so I'll jump into the game anyway. This is Marvel Avengers. This is the beta gameplay. And I played a little bit earlier on just to kind of get used to some of the controls. I was going to hope that this would set up a brand new empty profile and just be able to start from the beginning. But that's not the case.
That's helpful.
Yeah, no, so I'm just going to be going from where I left off. A little bit of single player mode, and so you guys can have a look at it, see what you think of it, and then I'll go into some multiplayer a bit later if I can, and see if you fancy buying it. One of the things that I've already found that's kind of annoying is that all the characters that I would typically not normally like, so Captain America, Black Widow, and this random new girl, their combat is actually really nice and easy and quite natural. The characters that I do like, i.e. Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man, their combat is not as good as you would want it to be.
Please be here, Jarvis. Maybe he's hiding somewhere.
Helpful.
In this
Yeah.
super cool pile of Avengers stuff.
Everything kind of is a bit weird as well because it's Square Enix. All of the like interaction buttons are kind of the wrong way around. So it's square, for example, is your main interact button. So coming from Final Fantasy, it's fine, but otherwise it can feel a bit weird.
Why display pyrite when you can afford the real thing? I should keep looking.
What do you guys reckon to the quality and stuff so far? I mean, I don't know if the stream's going to fully capture how good it is, but I bet Jake's not even watching it because he's in the middle of a war zone.
No, I'm actually trying to find it still because it's not coming up on mine saying it's live, so I was about to calm yourself.
Oh, we're definitely live.
Oh, here we go. It's not coming up on mine saying it's live.
Hey. So this kind of looks a bit boring. I'll give you that in a minute. There's not any action just yet.
Quality is pretty decent, to be fair. Well, I'll give you that.
Freaking out right now, but I'm freaking out.
Like, as in the actual graphics of the game and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite like it. I won't lie. The amount that I've played so far, like I've got through the bit that you see on the trailer, like all the bridge
This
stuff.
was on display at A-Day.
That's kind of like your tutorial, and then
Don't open a
the
secret
first bit you play as
passageway,
Hulk.
do you?
It's actually quite hard. Like I'm playing
Worth
on
a
normal
try.
difficulty, and I've probably died about 5 times, and I've only had about.
Is it user
half an hour
error
to
though?
play. Yeah, no, it's fully user error, but you know, it's just one of those things.
The West Coast office.
Gotta
I
get
thought
used
you
to
were
it
good
all.
at the
Surprised
games.
you kept this.
What?
Still no sign of Jarvis.
The games, I thought you were good at them.
What do you mean the games?
The gaming videos, the video games.
I'm not good at all of them. I do
Well,
play
yeah.
many of the video games.
I've got a beard hair in my mask, like in the mask. Stuck inside the mask.
Okay, it's kind of weird. This is your kind of like skill menu and stuff. You can swap out gear. You can upgrade your gear as well when you've got enough resources. Is that one good enough? No.
I take it I'm not allowed to swear.
I mean, it's a family show, but
I'll try not to, but I did get drunk last night, so it might pop out.
okay.
I mean, last night, because that's going to affect him now still.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is. Trust me.
He does get drunk for about 4 days. So you get like all the different costumes and stuff that you can get for your characters. Like you can't actually access them yet, but you can still have a look through. And so obviously, I'm only this character at the minute. I'd love to know where I need to go, which is actually why I went into that menu. Objectives. Come on. Right. Okay. That's a bit weird. Surely she should look at crouching there. She's clipping through that.
Yeah, that's not great, is it?
No. Cool. Found a comic. Because you'd have one of those, wouldn't you? Where's the way out?
What's over here?
This girl's fighting style is well weird.
I think the scenery looks quite nice. I don't know about the character model.
Looking sharp,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, it looks like they've tried to do quite a bit with the sort of environment, but not quite with the characters so far.
Yeah, like, I really like the textures in the game. Like, if you look at the background, the textures are nice and they look real. And even on the clothes, they look quite good. The hair looks a bit, I don't know, not great. And when you get into, like, characters that you'll recognise, I think their character models, they've not tried basing them off of the films. So, it's kind of a little bit hit and miss as to what the
Gotta
character
find
looks
Hulk
like.
and get out of here.
What you got there, Cricket?
Yes, then.
Why don't you let me have that?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
This
you should
is
say no, wouldn't you?
welcome back to the lab. You're not looking well. All units, find the girl and stay.
Oh, this is going to be Derek Lewis and Elaine later tonight.
You
There's
reckon?
something wrong with
Definitely. It's going to be a right scrap.
Come on, hit him. It's kind of like a button masher kind of fight style. And there's no kind of
No.
pointing in the right direction and stuff. There's dodge mechanics, but they don't really work that well.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Yes, he is.
this is getting fun. Present for you.
I'd love to know how I got hit by that. Wow.
You're getting mashed up.
I know. It's not fun. How's that at me then? If you played Spider-Man, the dodge mechanics are very similar to that.
Too kind a word for a grotesque thing like you.
But I like how good the graphics are in the fights as well.
I found the archive schematic. I think I can find my way to
Like
you.
all the textures and stuff, they don't like disappear.
Join us. Yes. Feel it. Over here.
What's all this green stuff coming off? Do they stink or something?
Now it's gamma radiation.
Of course it is.
If you know anything about the Hulk, that's exactly what gives him his power.
Do you have like your different combos and stuff like you do inside on Spider-Man and things like that?
So, if I can, yeah, it's kind of weird to go into this in the middle of a fight, but you have like skill trees for stuff. So you have to get skill points and then unlock the different combos and like different fighting moves and stuff. So all of these, like all the ones that are highlighted white, they're all the ones that I've done already. And obviously you can see ones that are locked and ones that I haven't unlocked yet.
Right, okay, I got you. That makes sense.
Whilst I've got the Hulk, one of the best things I think I want to get in future is this outfit. I mean, who doesn't want the Hulk in a suit?
What the hell?
Right. A bit odd.
You can also pick up random objects and throw it as well.
Things are delayed, so when you speak and we have to react, you have to just wait like 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Attitude adjustment. John Cena.
But there's these cool character effects as well. Like you might have noticed, or you might notice in a second, that I get dazed, and it's kind of like you're seeing double.
That's awesome.
Like the character models on the Hulk, I think is quite good. Looks like the Hulk's been in lockdown.
Is it dead? Hey, where are we anyway? Right, I'm talking to myself.
I don't know if you're going to be able to like switch between characters and stuff in single player.
Okay.
And I kind of want to get a
Show
chance
me
at
your secrets.
playing some of the multiplayer stuff as well. So I imagine that's going to be quite fun.
Case 705. According to our lead scientist, we have successfully reverse engineered Terrigen gas.
What? Wait, please.
Calm down. In a moment, this will all be over. Administer the cure.
What does that mean?
So basically, for those who don't know, the story behind this is the Avengers were having like a big celebration day, and they got attacked by like terrorists and stuff. It turns out all that was a distraction, and there was this weird explosion that happened, and it kind of released a load of these charged particles, and they started changing people so that they also had powers.
Where am I?
And this kind of is working out
Promising results.
who's responsible for that,
Case
and
705 has made
the company
a
that kind of took
remarkable
over
recovery.
instead of
Will be
Shield,
monitored for the next
it was
24
A.I.M,
hours.
who, if you're a Marvel fan, you know that they're the bad guys.
You've been cured.
And it looks like they might have actually
Impossible.
created this explosion, and they might be behind the explosion and stuff.
We should get out of here. It isn't safe.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, you can feel free to make it a little more
Who made this?
Square.
homey.
Oh yeah, you said yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's quite good, I think.
You good? I'm not used to you being this quiet.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay. Okay. Good. So, yeah.
What if it's real?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
The cure. What if it's real? I mean, it looks real, but
Don't know if I should skip any of these cutscenes.
could be
I kind of want some gameplay, but I feel like people haven't seen these cutscenes yet.
It didn't work like that.
you said
I mean, if you're gonna do the cutscenes, but you're talking over them, you might want to put subtitles on.
Well,
Maybe
this is
that's
interesting
worth it.
actually, because I did turn them on.
Kamala,
I never really fit in before.
Where are they?
Well, exactly. I think it's a beta problem.
Superheroes
Oh.
were my world, and I figured if I could just win that fan fiction competition, then everything would just be.
Yeah, there's no way to skip the cutscenes.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
That's cool.
Now look at me. I'm a freak.
whoa, you're not.
Oh, and for anyone who also doesn't know, she's Ms.Mavel,
What you
so
did back
she's
there.
new to this whole powers thing,
Hey,
and she's kind of a combination of a couple of different
what you did back there took a lot
superheroes.
of guts.
Whoa.
Stupid. But it still took guts.
Who's that?
And not a lot of people could, do that.
Good isn't a thing you are.
What?
It's nothing. Thank you. This room is really great.
Okay.
Or it will be. I mean,
Okay.
look at it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I'll go do other things.
All right. Good job, Kamala. That was an awkward.
Also, this is a weird thing to mention, I guess.
Now
but
I have my
the-
own room on the Chimera.
The vibration settings
this
are
really
kind of fun. Like, when there's big action going on, there's a lot of vibration. But there's a scene early on when you're in a spaceship, well, a Quinjet, and as
Quim?
it's flying, yeah, that's what they're called. As they're flying, you get like this really slow rumble, and when I say slow, it's like almost giving you seasickness, that kind of slow. So you've got the feel like it's on the ship.
Bet the view was amazing when this thing was in the air. Maybe Mr. Stark can fix it. This place is kind of a mess. I think they were using it for storage or something.
basically, the Hulk and Ms.Mavel are looking for Tony Stark.
He's the guy that does the skateboarding games, isn't
That's better.
Haha.
he?
Oh, is that copyright music I hear?
I should go talk to Bruce.
You should put your own music over the top of it. I've got one.
Give him some time to forget he saw me crying.
He loves it.
He does. I went to go to the war room, which is... What's weird is that there's no mini maps and there's no sort of directions to where to go.
You said that well, weird. There's no mini maps. Mini maps.
We have a good time.
Okay, well, there's no mini maps. Does that sound any better? So yeah, it's not like a. Although there is like a linear story, it's not like a fixed path of how to get there, and like you have to go and do this and that. They've kind of tried to have like an open world feel.
This blood machine thing can tell me more about my powers.
And there's a lot of stuff to investigate as you go. I think if it wasn't necessarily Marvel based, this might be a game that you would be interested in, Snow.
Yeah.
Because it's
well,
very
I've got Spider-Man, and I like that. So.
Yeah, I mean it's very different to Spider-Man. Although if you went round like getting all the collectible stuff, then there's a lot more of that in this, and it's
Bruce,
more like Easter eggs for Marvel
sorry
fans.
about,
No, don't worry about it.
any luck with you know who?
Good timing. I was just about to take a look. Can I get a hand?
Oh, someone you might like this. Someone asked me yesterday what I thought of Assassin's Creed 4, and I tried to say I like it. The best bit about it is that I really like the naval battles, and I accidentally said I really like it. The best thing about it for me is the anal battles.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Of course, he drops that into a live stream.
Yeah.
We did it.
Why not?
Tony Stark's
It's not. That's not a rude word.
No, I'm just a rather very.
It's also not really family friendly, but
Pleasure to
Anal, it is. Someone can be anal.
This is true.
yeah, this is true. Yeah. Yeah.
pleasure, Miss
I think we should kind of leave that conversation there.
I think we should as well.
Wasn't getting enough
I
power.
think it'll be very good for us if we carried on.
Emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable them.
I got this.
Okay. Now we've got to find a science lab. So all these little crates and things, they have like bits of armor and things that you need to upgrade the armor. So as I'm going through, I can just kind of find new bits and pieces and just be like, oh yeah, I love that. And you can see the stats change. So right next to the like nameplate, and you can see like what level your character is. They've got the stats for fighting. So when you hover over different bits of armor, it tells you like how your armor will increase, or like your melee ranking and stuff like that.
Bruce's room. Looks like Hulk left. this
Jeez,
one
I'm
alone.
sweating.
Still looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's
in
quite
here.
warm.
Or Bruce is just a super fast cleaner.
Got any viewers? What we got? Oh, me and Jake, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Bruce. What am I looking for?
All right, you're going to use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the
Oh
little
dear.
red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh, stretchy arms.
So this is one of her powers. You can like aim at stuff and then
Got
just
one.
use your ranged attack.
Okay, this is easy.
Obviously you won't see that for a couple of seconds, but
You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man has to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh. That's nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I'm a real Avenger or anything.
You're almost done, kiddo. All right, that did it.
Woohoo!
All right, come on back.
I think for me, like the actual like gameplay is a bit too slow.
What is all this?
I think you're just looking at a very unfortunate bit because, like I say, I've got used to some of the characters and stuff, and in doing that, it kind of took me to this bit, which is the first kind of break.
Okay, Jarvis, let's find
Like,
Tony.
up until this point, it's literally been
Jarvis?
full on action.
Searching now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I get it's not going to be
Something is wrong,
wham
Dr.
bam thank you man all the
That's
time,
not good.
Oh dear.
which is
It seems like
expected,
your
but
uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific SHIELD technology. Without it, I can't access the global database. SHIELD?
I think it would have been nice if they
let's
could
get
get
Marie on the
the
phone.
actors to come and do a little bit of
Is she
like
leading
voice
S.H.I.E.L.D.
acting
now?
within the game.
Sort of.
yeah.
Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can
Like, even though they're not necessarily based on the actress's likeness.
It's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that.
But the guy who voices Thor, he's voiced Thor
You don't have
in
to apologize.
quite a lot of
All our
like
lives fell apart after that day.
cartoons and
I'm
anime
just
and
glad to
stuff.
see the Avengers back in action.
Well,
So
not
he's like an
quite.
old
Hi.
hand at
Kamala
doing
Khan.
Thor,
It's just the two of us
but
for
I
now.
just don't like his voice as
Trying
Thor.
to find Mr. Stark.
Yeah, Marie, we're gonna need a neural uplink. You've got to have one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by A.I.M, and most agents are still in hiding. But I may know where to look. I'm sending the coordinates to your war table. I can brief you on the way.
Shall I prep the Quinjet's engine, sir? What Quinjet? Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission.
Ooh.
The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region. I have marked the location on your war table. Missions that are critical to your investigation of A.I.M will be marked with the Avengers A. I thought that would be appropriate. Some missions will contain enemies with special abilities and modifiers. It would be wise to examine a mission's modifiers and plan your loadout accordingly. A.I.M forces in this region are reported to use cryotech weaponry. Equip any cold protection gear you may have to better your chances of success.
Okay. So it kind of feels like it's a little bit Monster Hunter-y in terms of you got to equip like special gear for certain missions.
Oh, so you got like your water and your fire and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, by the looks of things, because we've got to go to a cold place and we've got to equip some gear for cold weather
Right.
if we have it. So. I don't think I've got any anyway. Super useful. Alright, I will do this mission. Oh, it's a strike team. Okay. So, this is my first multiplayer, I think.
Did Did you know this was here the entire time?
Absolutely not. I swear.
Uh-huh. I think you just wanted to go on a road trip in your RV.
No. No. No.
Okay.
Are you about to squad up with the general public then?
I believe so. Whoa, what's going on here? I think it's just thrown me. Oh no, failed to join.
Hands are massive.
Yeah, she's got massive hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, they're like elastic. So
She's the bird off
the biggest ones.
Incredibles.
Kind of. Elastigirl.
I once knew a girl I used to call that.
Yeah, we're going to leave that there. Why is he trying to ruin my live stream?
I'm not. Just a bit blue for the dads, isn't it?
Right, okay. Oh, who's doing that on the mic?
That's happening the whole time. I don't think it's picking up on here though, so you should be right.
Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe there's just no one playing this.
Or it's bugged to the point where it struggles to find matchmaking systems.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
Do you know that multiplayer's up yet?
No.
Because sometimes they don't drop it straight up, do they? In their beaters.
They drop it like it's hot.
But they did say you've got 4 hours of gameplay.
I bet most people have already had it, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I haven't had 4 hours worth of gameplay, and if I can't do the next mission because it requires multiplayer,
Requires? Do you have to? What the hell?
by the looks of it.
Dead.
If you wanted to play offline, you couldn't.
At the minute, I don't think so.
That's dead out.
It might not be, but it might just be because it's beta.
Like when was it SimCity had always online DRM, and you couldn't play it offline, and it's a single player game.
Yeah.
What is the point? Why would you make a game like that?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Well, this might be a very short live stream if I can't get into it. So this will be my last try.
In other XPL news, Bayern Munich have gone 1-0 up against Chelsea with a Robert Lewandowski penalty in the 10th minute.
Not sure that's XPL related.
No, we bring the news and all the hot topics. From a
Okay.
variety of different categories.
Right. Right. Launch mission. So it's not invited anyone.
Okay, Hulk, we've got to find
okay.
that
What the hell was that?
Maybe Mr. Stark can find us some more footage of what happened to Cap.
It's just put the Hulk in as a
sure
random
hope
character. So I could invite if they were like friends by the looks of things. I just had to be quick. Okay.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker. Hang on. I'm getting some
Right,
interference.
now we might get a proper bit of action.
Something down there is blocking the tracker. See if you can find out what.
On it.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. A.I.M hasn't found the bunker, but they've been looking very close to some things that we need to...
Commander Hill? Hello? it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal jammers.
Up there, it's an AIM dropship.
Smash AIM!
That obstruction should be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out. I heard that.
The way that she kind of uses her arms as ropes to
There's a
grapple.
chest with special resources
Kinda weird.
close to your location.
Sure is pretty out here.
If you're done observing the scenery,
Right, sorry. Eyes on the prize.
Like, although I don't really
I
like
need
this
to be
character,
closer to breach the system.
the way that she moves and like her fighting style, it's just really cool.
You'll have to deal with whatever's disrupting the signal before you're able to track down that bunker. Sorry. Carry on.
Not the stealthiest person in the world.
Look for a chest containing special
Whoa.
resources nearby.
Sorry, I knew that was going to happen.
I just thought you'd surprise everyone. Oh, hello.
I mean, it wasn't intentional.
I wonder what's inside that AIM building.
If you're curious, there should be an external locking mechanism you can use to open the doors.
Right, like a switch or something. You want to look around, Hulk? I can do this! Aim up ahead. Can you sneak past them? Or not?
I don't think Hulk does sneaking. So I'm meant to be able to get into there.